If your mind's been running just a little too fast, or maybe you've been going over things again and again, possibly finding it hard to switch off, then let's just take a moment now to relax, to breathe, and to find calm. Because over the next few minutes, you don't need to fix anything, don't need to work anything out. You're simply going to allow your system to reset. So before closing your eyes, maybe you can just look up. And then when you're ready, gently close your eyes. And just begin by noticing your breathing. Your long, deep breath in. Slow, easy breath out. There's nothing you need to change. Just noticing. Breathing in, comfort and ease, and calm. And as you breathe out, just allow a small amount of tension to leave your body. Nothing forced, nothing hard. Just letting go a little more each time. As you continue to focus on your breathing, maybe now you begin to notice your mind has been doing what it's learned to do. Running, scanning, replaying and predicting, trying to stay on top of things, trying to keep you in control. And here's the important thing to understand. There's nothing wrong with you. Your mind has simply learned to run a pattern. Patterns can shift. As you listen to me now, you don't need to stop your thoughts. You don't need to control anything. You're just going to change your relationship to what's happening. Imagine for a moment that all those thoughts, the noise, the replaying, like a screen in front of you. Instead of being inside it, you can begin to step back just slightly. Pushing anything away, just creating a little space. As that space begins to form, you may notice something interesting. Thoughts are still there, but they're not as close, not as intense. Maybe now, as you bring your attention back to your breathing, and this time, as you take a long breath in, just imagine that breath creating space. As you breathe out, everything softens. Just a little more. That's it. Nothing complicated. Nothing hard. Just space and softening. Maybe now you begin to notice how your body starts to respond. Shoulders dropping just a little. Jaw loosening. Breathing slowing. As your system's realizing something that's very important to remember. Doesn't need to stay switched on like that. Now for just a moment, maybe now you can imagine that somewhere inside of you there's a dial. This dial controls the intensity of everything you've been feeling without forcing. Just allow that dial to turn down, even slightly. That's it. Not turning anything off, just turning it down. As that happens, you may now start to notice a sense of steadiness beginning to return. Because underneath all of that, there's a part of you that already knows how to be calm. Part of you that already knows how to settle. You're reconnecting with that right now. The more you just allow this, the more your system begins to learn something new. And it doesn't need to react to everything. It doesn't need to solve everything immediately. Doesn't need to stay switched on. That shift, even just a little one, is where change begins. In a moment, I'm going to come back into the here and the now of the room. I'm going to bring you back. Before I do, just notice how you feel. Even if it's only slightly different, slightly calmer, slightly more settled, slightly more in control, because that tells you something important. This is something you can access anytime you choose. So I'll now give you a moment of time. Take everything I've said. Keep what serves you. Leave the rest behind. And that moment begins right now. Now, just becoming aware of the space around you, the surface beneath you, your breathing, gently starting to bring some movement back into your body, into the fingers, the toes, the shoulders. And now, when you're ready, just open your eyes. Just open your eyes right now. And as you come back, just remember this moment.